I was looking to buy a house. Why not? So I fly out there. And all these guys are my friends, right? We were all training together, we're in Arabic together, or whatever. We're all friends. So, in fact, this is the guy that introduced me to my second wife. Yeah. So,
MedVet is 24/7 emergency and specialty veterinary care for the curveballs you don't see coming.
introduced me to my second wife. Yeah. So, I go, so what gives? And he says, well, we recruited this guy. And he works for an American defense contractor as an engineer. But he doesn't know that we know that he's actually a double agent for one of our greatest enemies in the world. I think they wouldn't let me say one of our most serious enemies in the world. So he thinks he's working for us. But we know that the bad guys have tasked him with identifying the station chief for an assassination. So he said, can you pretend to be me? I said, sure. I said, we're gonna have to be really serious about security. But yeah, we can do this. So he said, remember, the guy has no idea that we know that he's a double. I had never worked a double agent case before. I had only learned about double agent cases in training. This is very rare, but in case this happens, here's what you do, and all that. So he triggers a meeting. The original handler triggers the meeting. And the guy comes, and I said, hi, my name's Nick. You wanted to meet the chief? You met him. Hi, nice to meet you, Nick. Am I going to be dealing with you from now on? I said, yes. We believe that you're important enough that I'll handle you directly. And he's like, okay, that's what I wanted. And I said, okay, well, in this introductory meeting, let's just go over the basic stuff. We'll go over security and surveillance detection, and a communications strategy. So I had what he didn't know was at the time called a tri-band cell phone. Cell phones were still very new, and this tri-band cell phone, it was a local number in that country, but it would ring no matter where I was in the world. Revolutionary idea at the time.